Welcome, everybody, to another amazing week of UGL action. I am your host, Rob Reforge Gonzalez, joined by Christopher. My skin gets burned on the lights here in the studio. BizJack. He was just complaining about he's going to get sunburnt just standing here. He's just already red.
Being inside. This is not a shirt, by the way. This is real skin.
This is just the skin. This is what I normally do.
You know what they say in basketball, shirts for skins. Well, you know who I'm voting for.
Well, he'd catch fire if he had to be part of the skins team. But tonight we're going to see really who has the skin in the game, because with DaFam going against Four Brothers, both of these teams are in second place, and they are battling it out to see who will be able to actually take solo control of second place. And these tiebreak situation is kind of crazy. But if you haven't been able to tune in to find out what happened last week, we do have a video for you so you can catch up and find out exactly what's been going on with the UGL. So check it out right now. Week 4 of the UGL. I am your host, Reforge, joined by Mr. BizJack. He is the world's okayest brother, and I'm just your host, wearing some Supreme stuff. We are going to be having Madden going on. It's Monday Madden. You know how it is.
Madden Monday.
Brady stays in the pocket, looks left. He's got.
Oh no!
My God! He tried. Oh no! Could it be? Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Pour some sugar on me, baby. Let's go, Anthony.
I mean, so he can do that. You see Jones in the Wildcat. We're gonna go straight up the middle, and get back.
Anthony, I heard you, my man. I heard you. I don't think you risk that after you see what happened.
I definitely think he does. And that is going to be an easy
Touchdown,
one.
baby, let's go!
For the win. It's up. It's to the corner, and it's good!
Oh,
that
Silos!
is game. Silos does miss the second, and we're going to push this outlet up to Curry, and Curry over to Ben, and nobody home.
What's it?
Easy dunk. You're going to be shooting a lot of threes with. He is a dunk machine. And speaking of which, you better do something special. Booyah!
Love to see it.
We're used to seeing him being
40-point games.
Yeah, 50-point monster, just dunks on dunks, just a real problem. And there
it is. Very tall.
A big dude, 6'9", point guard, like Magic Johnson back in the day. So, he really wanted. Oh,
baby!
I'm very happy to see Giordero. Oh no! Back. What another great pass! Can he make one more? Oh, what a stop! What a move! Still has it. There's a central. There's the goal!
Put it in the net.
On the hopes and dreams that DaFam had of being able to get a victory or give him a chance. Oh God! The centering pass. I would definitely expect to see Rooney, if he were to get a lead, to play it pretty conservative and use the clock to his advantage. You can see here, trying.
Oh boy, right in the back of the net. That is not good for LaFonda here.
Really? Can we get a stop? Oh, wow!
Rooney tried to get fancy.
Be down 2-0, and now you're looking to convert.
Put it in.
There it is.
There it is. Woo!
He's gonna have to take down Dirty Dan, probably the best player for OchoCinco so far, and Slim Jordy. Slim Jordy had been going through a long time of getting continually killed over and over again, and then oh my goodness, Risk and Venom. Dirty Dan doing it. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Venom? Is it gonna be Dirty Dan? One or the other. He's gonna jump out, and OchoCinco takes it down. Dirty Dan keeping their dreams alive. 3-2, and right now a great AP predicting that 6-5. It's on its way. Hydro, last one alive, and that is going to be a wrap. Four Brothers, a absolutely dominating victory, meticulous, 14-2. And we talked about this before, is we've got many weeks of our season, but we are getting close to the end, and we want to take a look at the standings and kind of explain where everybody sits as of tonight. And you'll see here that there are 4 spots in the league. The top 2 spots will be able to be part of the winner's bracket. The bottom 2 will be in the loser's bracket. So if you're in the winner's bracket, it's essentially double elimination for you. So that way, if you just happen to get a loss in that first round, you'll just move down to loser's bracket. But if you're in the loser's bracket and you lose, you go home. Season over. Look forward to season 2 for you. But right now, Glitch, you see, is 3-1. DaFam and Four Brothers at 2-2. And OchoCinco at the bottom, 1-3, but it is Tuesday, so during our Madden, we did see Glitch end up putting what we thought was going to be a win, right?
Right.
What we thought was going to be, Silos coming through, and no, that's not
what
good.
you thought.
What I thought was going to be the case. So Glitch did lose in Madden this week. DaFam finally did win. Where
Much
we
needed.
didn't think that Mugga was going to be able to come through. He did come through and give them 2 big points for their total points, which is the tiebreaker. So they have 26 tiebreaker points. Four Brothers lost. They're still at 23. And OchoCinco is at 19. So still a lot of season here to be able to make up some ground on the tiebreaker points. But the big one is total record. So the family and Four Brothers you see here are both 2-2. OchoCinco needs to win out to have any chance. And tonight, we're going to see what they're made out of because, DaFam.
I'm very shocked right now. I am very, very shocked right now.
I am shocked that it is the same player for DaFam.
0 wins.
0 wins, has essentially been blown
egg.
out every single game, and that is King Jamal for DaFam. And this is, there was an opportunity for them, DaFam that is, to be able to maybe possibly sweep this week. You win you win Madden, gives you a chance. You just got to win the next 2, and you win for the week. But
not when you're going up against a great AP.
But a great AP is bonkers at this game, and King Jamal's not.
Yeah. Well, if you want to get into it, I mean, a great AP has scored more points in 1 game that Jamal has scored in 2 games, and almost 3. Almost 3 games. King Jamal has, 90 points in 3 games? He scored 45 last week, 35, and then 38.
It's not good.
No.
That's just the best way to put it.
Not good at all.
It's just not great. And we are still kind of wondering if you're DaFam, what are you doing? What do you got going on? It could definitely get worse.
Is the free agent pool that bad?
Do we not have people playing 2K? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe there's just not 2K players to pull from. But I'm pretty certain that there are 2K players. We had pretty good participation in the 2K free agent tournaments, so I don't know.
Do we want to even make a prediction for this?
I don't have to because I know that DaFam's going to lose.
Well, are we predicting that Jamal hits more than 50 points?
No.
Or does a great AP break 100 points?
Both.
You think both?
I think it's very possible that a great AP wants to show how dominant he is because we've been talking so much about Rooney, about Risk, about RRG Anthony.
Not the third.
I know.
I'm
getting better. Eventually, I will make sure that I get this right.
By the end of this season, he may get it right.
Right. Maybe. I'm not going to promise anything. But, yeah, we've been talking about all of these players. So I think for a great AP, he wants to show that he is the best 2K player that's in the league. So I imagine him really trying to put on a 60 spot. Oh, yeah, you got 20. I'm going to score 100. I'm going to beat you by 80. I'm just going to just put up astronomical numbers. I just don't see a situation where this is a competitive game.
I mean, it would be great to see if we're proved wrong, but there's just maybe I'm 99.999% sure that a great AP will not only win this game, but just completely obliterate King Jamal.
Will he cover the over of 45?
Yes.
Okay, so
I think it's gonna. I think a great AP will get 90 to 100 points this game, and I think King Jamal will get 40.
90 to 100. All right. Well, I don't know about all that. I still think he's going to probably win by like 60. But we are ready for our first game, and we're going to find out if King Jamal can bounce back after an 0-4 showing so far this season and losing by an average of probably about 38 points. So let's jump into the game. Let's find out.
Let's get it going.
And it looks like we have Philadelphia on this side, and I think we are watching a grade AP's his stream. So if that's the case, yeah, it is paused by a grade AP. So he's on the 76ers, and we will find out who King Jamal decided to roll up with.
Better be the Lakers or Team USA or the All-Stars of
Can I play
NBA.
the Dream Team? Oh, he's going to go ahead and bring the Bucks to the table.
Okay.
And we've seen this matchup before. We know that it going down low, there's going to see the Joel Embiid plus Giannis, and that getting Joel as well as Ben Simmons to continue to drive to the hoop and maybe possibly force Giannis into foul trouble will do really well. But we also know if the Bucks do not shoot the three well, they lose.
Well, and I don't think they're going to shoot anything well. I think they're going to have more flagrant fouls this whole game.
Well, I mean, the thing here is that I just don't know that you can play the Bucks if you're not a good three-point shooter.
Right.
And King Jamal has not been a good three-point shooter.
Well, here's the tip-off. Let's see what goes on.
And he's also started the games really, really slow, where he's got – oh, that's a green. Whoa, as soon as we start talking
mess. What just
happened? He makes a three, and
first lead of the season for King Jamal.
It feels that way. It definitely feels that way. A lead and a three. I mean, those are two things that you don't see very often. You see Ben Simmons shooting that little jumper there, but does miss it. And now it's going back out, and Jay Rue going to pass that back and going to take it up for the dunk. 5-0. We better go check and make sure this is King Jamal, not somebody else.
He definitely hired
Oh, wait, no. King Jamal is the Sixers.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes a lot
more sense now. I was like, man, he is playing like a different person, but no. The Sixers are King Jamal, and a grade AP is the Bucks. And that is way more different
this
than
seems
what we're
more
thinking
likely.
of, because the three-point shooting of a grade AP is very good.
Yes.
And it is currently 5-0. And what I was saying earlier is that for King Jamal, he gets into these early games and often starts really slow and ends up being down like 10-1, 15-2, crazy numbers. And we're kind of back there now. We're at 5-0.
Right. And we've often seen it too when he started that he's forcing passes that just quickly go to turnovers.
Yep.
I mean, that's why he has – I know we're so early in the game here, but that's why we're seeing that, what we're seeing here.
Yeah. And inside the chat, thank you, Hulk Smash and Mike is right by making sure to let us know King Jamal is the Sixers.
Yeah.
I eventually was going to figure it out by actually looking at the screen. And the Bucks are going to get fouled again.
That's not surprising. I mean, fouls and turnovers is King Jamal's game, and that's why he doesn't have any points. How many points does King Jamal have this first quarter?
He has a big 0.
No, I mean, how many will he have?
Oh, will he have?
Yes.
God. So the good thing about the Sixers is that you don't have to shoot a lot of threes. You can just go down low with Ben Simmons and with Joel Embiid. So, I mean, I don't think he scores under 40.
The whole game?
Yeah, for the whole game. So I think he'll have maybe 10 or 11 points this quarter.
Okay. We'll see.
As long as he follows the game plan and gives it to Joel and Ben.
Great AP up in the point. He's going to take it. Oh,
nice
free
little
throw
jumper.
line.
He's just an excellent shooter.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's got space, you give him any kind of room, he's going to bury it. And you can see right now it is 7-0 to start the game.
Yeah.
Nice little run to begin with, and trying to get this offense together. And you can see it's
User controlled Giannis.
yeah.
Oh, switching over. Pass
And
to the middle.
There it is.
Now finally on the board.
Well, I was just saying, like, as long as you do this two-man game between Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, you'll be okay. He doesn't have to shoot threes. He can just pretty much go down low, and you see Ben going right to the basket.
Ooh.
There it is, another one.
Nice put home by Ben Simmons.
3-point game. The defense of the Sixers is its calling card. It is really what has made them a good team in the actual NBA. Unfortunately, now we're seeing a 3-second violation for technical. So J. Rue gets the one, and they're going to get the ball back. And these are the kind of mistakes that you don't really want to make when you're only down 3.
Especially this early on in the game.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to see it. Bucks getting the ball back.
But we know that Ben Simmons can guard Giannis one-on-one. So that does bode well for
With the hook shot.
very nice. Milwaukee up 10-4. But what I'm saying is it does bode well for the Sixers because you can play defense, you can stop Giannis, but you do need to be able to shoot threes. You've got Danny Green, you've got Curry, Tobias shoots threes well, and instead there's going to be a foul.
I think that's one of the first fouls we've seen on a great AP.
He doesn't really foul much.
No.
You know, I mean, he's pretty good about being aggressive in the right time. But if it's one-on-one and you're Ben Simmons, you have to take whoever you've got straight to the hole. You don't want to be shooting threes, not with Ben Simmons, but he's going to take that right back up with Joel.
Great rebound. Great rebound by Joel Embiid.
Well, the Sixers have a lot of size. So, I mean, again, between Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Tobias, you know, they're pretty big. And you still have Dwight Howard off the bench. Bucks are 5 for 5 from the field. So they're doing pretty good.
I think what we saw with a great AP last week is that when he played as the Sixers, he was excellent defensively.
Mm-hmm.
It was not letting anything go by. And, you know, D. Brown is awesome as who he played. And D. Brown is probably the second best, 2K player in this league here. So, but a great AP is what we've seen the best so far.
Well, they did miss that one there, and the Sixers, by that what I mean, have held the Bucks from any more threes. They haven't given up a bunch of the completely open ones. They've tried to stay in front. That's going to be from long range. Doesn't go down. And now Ben Simmons back. You got to take this guy one-on-one.
Oh.
Nope.
I mean, at least he gets the ball back, but we've seen this before from King Jamal. He's just making those cross-court passes, and it's really going to haunt him later on in this game.
Yeah, you got to be able to play in a manner that you're not afraid of Giannis, that you know that you can score if he's giving you a lot of space. So you're going to get that running room to the rim, and you've just got to just take it. It's going to be 1 second. That three, it's fouled, though. 3
Fouled.
Free throws.
Interesting. He needs to make all 3 of these because last week he was not making any free throws.
No, he's made the first 2, so now
can he go for 3? There he
Curry
goes.
buries them all, and now it's just a 3-point game. And King Jamal's got to be feeling okay because a lot of times he's already down by a lot. There's that defense of the 76ers we were talking about going back the other way.
Was
Curry,
that Ben Simmons?
No, I actually don't know. And then, oh my God, how did
What
Joel
is going
get blocked?
on?
What a pass back down
Wide
low.
open. 1-point game. You're right. King Jamal is not feeling too bad about his game right now.
Well, the Sixers are a team that don't have to rely on a 3, but Milwaukee is like, give me that.
Let me put you in your place.
Let me show you how to shoot that.
Simmons with the ball. Embiid wide open in the paint. Can he put it in? Nope. Rebound going back to the Bucks. Wide open for 3. J. Rue. Ooh. You don't have to see that from a great AP.
No, I mean, yeah, he's an excellent 3-point shooter. I don't know how great of a 3-point shooter J. Rue Holiday is, but wide open. And now making lots of good passes, but King Jamal's jump shot is just not very good.
No.
So it becomes very difficult even when he is wide open. And then as long as they can continue just to push it to the rim, wow, nice move by Curry. Take it up.
Oh, you got to put those
missing
home.
layups too. Hard.
Missing everything.
Oh, that's going to go
Two.
down.
Yep, that's going right down. Great AP is slowly starting to take this game back away from King Jamal.
It's just hard to compete when you are shooting like 30% from the field.
Yeah, and I mean, last week, what did we see? A great AP shot, what, 60, 70% from the field?
Oh, there you go.
You can't give Ben Simmons that much space.
But that's what he's got to take. He's got to continue to be aggressive. If he has a one-on-one, he's got to go to the rim with it. And there you see Giannis with that nice little floater. 5-point game, though.
J-Rue on Curry. Out back to Simmons. Don't let him drive to the hoop. Oh,
that's all day.
no.
I'm telling you, this is the game plan. You just give it to Ben.
Pass
and
it to Embiid.
if Embiid is going to be down low, Giannis has to decide who he wants to guard. And Embiid says,
No.
no. Got his Dikembe on. And Philadelphia is in
Not bad shape.
not bad shape. They're going to get the ball. Or actually, I'm not sure. I think it might have went out on Embiid on the block, but
2 seconds left in the first quarter. Interesting. Would you have called a timeout there, or did you just let the quarter run out?
I'm not sure. I think they're trying to get that one shot. They want it to look right. So this is for King Jamal. He hasn't been this close this late in the game in weeks. So wants to get this right, and they're going to take this one deep. And that is the end of the first quarter, 18-15 in favor of the Bucks, which we had favored by a lot more. We expected them to be winning by 12, 13, 14, 15 points.
100 points.
Look, if he was going to get 100, he needed seven more points, and he didn't get it. So the Sixers were holding him. And let's see if they go back to that game, forcing Giannis all the way out. And then Ben Simmons cannot be guarded by that man. That is not real. You got to watch these.
Boy, take
cookies.
It. What do you?
I don't know what happened there. He just kind of said, I don't want to dunk. Tired.
Okay, maybe that one.
Little baby hook.
Yep. The release was horrible, but, I mean, Giannis is so good that he's going to make those. Giannis with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist to start. And Embiid,
no. Embiid blocked. Those two words don't usually go along unless it is Embiid doing the blocking. And this time, just gliding through the lane is Giannis to get another 2 in this game, which was pretty close, has now gone up to a 7-point game.
Oh, you got to make those from under the rim. Resetting the clock. He's got 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Needs to get something here.
Oh, pass to the wrong person there.
Yeah.
Air ball.
Oh, just going to take it right
Wow.
down the middle for the dunk. 24 points, 9-point lead, 69% of field goals compared to 33 for Philly.
Hard to play successful basketball when you're just shooting this poorly.
Yeah, but we see it time and time again from King Jamal. You know, he was in it.
Look at Giannis putting on the clamps.
Yeah, 2 seconds left. Ooh, and a great rebound by the Bucks. Taking it up, back out.
And you still haven't seen a lot of threes from this Bucks team. So, you know, they're not on pace to be at 100. And there's one that doesn't go down, surprisingly.
Shocking we're seeing a great AP not making these threes because normally he's hitting those home.
And
another turnover. Oh, out of bounds. Bucks ball. Another turnover by King Jamal. Seeing a lot of cold rings out there.
Yeah. Ooh, good thing I wore my sweatshirt, my champion sweatshirt.
Don't worry, I'm already burnt to a crisp in here, so, you know.
Yeah.
Bucks with the ball. Passing out wide beyond the arc. Giving it to Giannis. He's going to drive to the hoop, put it down.
Whew.
2 points for Giannis.
And now we're getting into that uncomfortable territory where the lead is starting to balloon.
Double digits.
Oh, yeah, 11 points, and there's
Another
a
turnover. Hit him for.
And you see Giannis running. He's going to go way.
That's yeah.
Gets the foul even, but he took off.
Yeah.
Would not be denied unless he denies himself with his free throws.
1 for 2. Sixers bringing the ball back down. And you're seeing a great AP going man-to-man, which is good. He's going to put Giannis on Ben Simmons because that's probably the most likely person to guard him. But then you leave Joel Embiid wide open in the paint. That's going to hurt a great AP later on.
Another pass down low, this time to Tobias Harris, who dunks it.
Bucks with the ball for 3. Puts it right down.
Ugh. I hate that feeling when you're working really hard, you think you're going to get back in it, and then they just start hitting threes.
Yeah.
Over and over.
Is there really a good three-point shooter on the Sixers? Or are they more?
Yeah, no, they've got 3-point shooters. Tobias Harris can shoot the 3. Seth Curry's very good. Danny Green is very good. So if you're not able to shoot threes with the Sixers, that's a personal.
Oh, and a foul and 1. Foul on Middleton. Can he make it a 3-point play? No, he cannot.
Misses.
Giannis is
no! Overthrown. Little bit too much on that. It's a little too mustard.
This ain't baseball. What is that?
He's like, playing dodgeball.
Yeah.
Still 11 points. Sixers looking to try to drop this to at least single digits.
Still obtainable, but you can't let Simmons drive to the hoop, which is smart, giving him a lot of space because you know Simmons is not going to hit those jump shots.
He essentially has no jump shot at all.
Whatsoever.
None.
Out to... Oh, just not good on the timing there. And Middleton's going to just put it home for 2 points.
It's so sad when you see Chris Middleton running by you to dunk. You're like, don't you just shoot threes, my dude?
And Giannis is heating up out here.
Also bad if you're the Sixers.
Yeah, very bad if you're the Sixers. What? Wrong side of the net there. I'm no basketball expert, but I think you're supposed to put it in.
I mean, if you're that kind of person, like everybody wants to put it in. No. I'm going to be different.
I'm going to make things interesting.
Yeah.
Back out for 3.
Another miss.
Not getting it to his 3-point shooters. I think it's Middleton, right? Is their big 3-point shooter?
Mm-hmm.
Simmons with the ball. Giannis giving him space.
Yeah, doing a lot of fancy stuff that is not turning into baskets right now.
Holding the ball too long because there's 4, 3, 2.
Shoot it!
And a good rebound by the Bucks.
It is
taking it home.
Coast to coast. Can't get it to go down, though.
Jrue Holiday with 6 points now. And 1 assist. Oh, but he didn't put the second free throw home. Ben Simmons taking it up to Embiid. Back out beyond the arc. And his own teammate is screening himself. Interesting strategy there.
Danny Green, the primary ball handler.
To Embiid. Out wide for 3.
That's
It's going in. 11-point game here. Still obtainable. But, ooh. Not quite letting him have the easy layup there. Giving it back to Giannis, who's going to try and drive the net.
Oh,
what was that?
He tried to give the alley-oop, and that wasn't happening. Ben
Didn't quite work that
jukes
well.
this man, gets it down low again, and then Tobias finishes it off. 33-24, 7.2 seconds left, 9-point game.
Let's see if he gets one here to finish it off. Oh, boy.
And
Not
this has been
quite.
a really sad shooting game. If you're, you're not happy with this. You know that you should be winning by a whole lot more. It's still 9, and at this pace it would be 18, and that's still a really bad beating.
Yeah.
But it is
not the normal
60,
beating
50,
that we'll see. We are being proved wrong this week, apparently. Unless a great AP just goes off for 83 points right here.
I mean, if he shoots a decent three, he'll have more than enough points at the end of, his career to be able to say he was one of. Oh man, and a foul.
Not quite and one, but that's Curry's second. Seth and Steph.
Yes.
Potato, tomato.
Yes.
They are two different, but one of the same.
They got the same daddy and mama.
Simmons with the ball, passing it around to Curry. J-Roo playing some solid defense, not allowing him to drive to the hoop. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good rebound by Curry. Bring it back out. Shot clock resets over to Simmons. Gets it to Embiid for the jumper.
Oh, Embiid just doesn't even want to hit the ground with it.
No. Great play by Embiid and King Jamal.
Yeah, the biggest difference I see here between these two teams is that even though Ben Simmons is guarding Giannis and vice versa, that the Sixers are just not able to man up on defense. Like, they're not able to go one-on-one with Giannis and shut him down like we saw in our other games.
Mm-hmm.
So, but on the other side, he's able to one-on-one Ben Simmons. Oh,
wide open
easy.
For two. King Jamal slowly coming back into this game. 7-point lead. Giannis with the ball.
Ooh, corner
For
three. Doesn't fall.
Probably one of the worst three-pointing outings for a grade AP, but it's still not bad. He's still winning the game. He's just not hitting any threes. Wide open. Oh, he's going to put that down.
4-point game now, and a grade AP is going nowhere.
Yeah. Is this a new King Jamal we're seeing, or is this a grade AP thinking that he's got this one in the bag before it even started?
I think you've seen in this game so far that Philadelphia and King Jamal have shot the three better than they've shot it all season.
Yeah.
And by that, I just mean making any of them.
Yeah.
Because normally he's shooting up a ton of bricks, building his kid a house, a neighbor lady, everybody, just condominiums out of the
cold.
bricks.
It's getting cold.
And this time he has been able to not have quite the same shooting woes, and obviously you can see the score is kind of reflective of that.
And just, a quick double triple
yeah.
turnover? Like, what just happened?
Give me the ball.
Pop, pop.
That was not a great shot.
4-point game. King Jamal slowly getting back into this. Chris Middleton with 11 points, 5 for 9 in the field goals, and 1 for 3 at the 3 points.
Oh,
Ow.
What an excellent move to just blow by the defender and get that reverse dunk.
Nobody home to guard Giannis, which is what every team struggles to do, is just guard Giannis. Do you put Ben Simmons on him? Do you put Joel Embiid on him?
Yeah, I mean, he's probably a little bit too slow. That is Joel to be able to guard Giannis. But, Ben, that should be a good matchup.
Yeah. Would you say Ben Simmons is one of the best defensive players in the league?
He is going to make all-star games over and over again based on his defense. Some people are just built that way. Some people are just really conscious of where the ball is, how to be able to get in there when other people maybe are a second late. He's able to get in there, boom, get the steal, get the dunk, and he's also a terror on offense. I mean, he is a huge guy, lots of ball skills, but he's, like I said, he's almost 7 feet tall.
Right.
And he's the point guard.
For 3, wide open. Great shot. Put it in home. Starting to slowly break away again. Mm-hmm. We're seeing it back and forth, where Jamal gets right back into it, and then a great AP starts to steal it away again. 7-point lead, 1:50 left in the third.
Yeah.
Oh, and a turnover.
That was a nice-looking one, too.
Why would you stop there?
Slow it up because he wanted to go.
Making it look fancy.
Upstairs.
And a turnover back to Giannis. Just take it to the hoop.
Yeah,
yep.
getting lazy.
No.
Sixers have numbers going this way.
But he's going to take his time. Try and set up a play, possibly. Or just take it to the hoop.
That's what
you need to do.
Look, I don't know how many times I have to say this, but the Sixers are shooting 42%, 14-33 from the field. I need to see more short stuff from the Sixers, more in the paint, and that's it. Like, here we go. Tobias, dunk. Nice transition.
Yeah, right.
Play your defense. You've got to be able to man up on Giannis. Stop it. I don't want to see it anymore. Finish him up. Don't let him beat you. Get on the clamps with Ben Simmons and win this game.
Boy.
What a weird-looking shot, but it does go down. 7-point game.
Looks like he's going to tear an ACL
He's like,
coming back down. Pulling a Derrick Rose. Chris Middleton was 16
it's
points
too early,
now.
man. Come on, too soon.
Soon?
Derrick Rose jokes. That man is a national treasure.
Yeah, we had him on the Bulls. Loved every minute of it.
We got to get – there's that pick, and now we're going to get the roll.
4,
but no real roll there.
3, 2, 1.
Ben for three!
Nope.
I was going to say that.
Happen.
I might have jumped out of my skin.
If he made
if
that
Ben
shot.
Simmons made a three. It's about as common as seeing a polar bear in Albuquerque.
Giannis with the ball.
And they're going to probably try to hold for the last shot here.
Oh, maybe not. But easy 3 points for Milwaukee.
They don't have to think about it.
Nope. Just put it home. Giannis with 13.6 rebounds, 4 assists now.
Well,
Ben Simmons driving the hoop. For the,
and
he makes it.
Gets that up at the buzzer.
47.
Instead of a 10-point game, it is now an 8-point game, which is still very, very reasonable for basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, going on an 8-0 run, that's whatever. That's like just another walk in the park. But this is still King Jamal. King Jamal on 39 points.
Yeah.
Would love to be able to break 50. In order, I think the way
wide
this works,
open for 2. You're just leaving him wide open. What are you doing?
3 even. And I was going to say, if King Jamal wins this game, it's going to have to be like a 61-60 game.
Okay.
And I think, can he score 21 points and hold them to 10 or 11? I think it's possible.
It can happen.
He's got to work faster. And right now the offense is ugly. And
shot clock violation.
It's so discombobulated on offense. He's not sure what he wants to do. Does he want to get this down to Ben Simmons? Does he want to get it down low to Joel? Get it up top to Denny Green? He's trying to do things that he can't really do. He's not a great three-point shooter.
And he's wasting too much time. And he's just leaving him wide open for those shots. Like, you got to play
right
so much better defense. If you really want to get back into this game, you cannot have him wide open like that. He's going to hit that every single time.
Not in the fourth quarter either. This is not the time to be leaving men by themselves. This is not the time to start thinking you're going to shoot threes. You've got to go what your game plan is. Pick and roll with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid and make it happen. And you see Ben is all the way back at the three-point line, but Joel,
that's what you
need
to do right
bully
there.
Ball, 17 points.
17
minutes on 17 minutes, 14 points. But he should have way more than that. This is a centerpiece of your offense.
And it's like, is King Jamal? Oh,
what
with
a
the
juke.
finger roll, and he falls down.
It was so rough.
My ACLs, they hurt. But is Jamal just starting to figure out, hey, I need to utilize Ben Simmons, get Joel Embiid open, and just start getting him in the paint?
He's played plenty of games, and that is when he keeps the game close, it's because he's driving to the basket. He's essentially, for our PC gamers out there, he's W-keying the whole time. He doesn't have, I guess, in Call of Duty terms, he's not a good sniper.
No.
He needs to be up close and personal with a knife.
He's in the gulag, knifing
he's
people,
in the gulag,
beating people.
He needs grenades, those kind of things. Sniper rifles, long-distance weapons, not his ball of wax. And you see Ben trying to get around, and there it is.
Right there. I think it's, he can come back. I just haven't seen enough from King Jamal to see that he has not led this whole game. He's not led at one point during this whole game.
We thought he did because we thought he was another team. And
that's the only time we know that he'll lead is when we think he's the other team.
Right, we thought, look at him play. He's playing so good. Nope. That was his opponent. But at least this game is somewhat reasonable. I'm not, playing Mortal Kombat instead of watching it.
Yeah, right.
Which you want to see signs of improvement as you get towards the ends of the season, as you get towards the playoffs, because if you're going to stay and keep him, and there's another turnover, and now we've got the showtime off the back. Whoa! Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
What was that?
That looked like that was going to be an alley-oop, and nobody was home.
There was the alley, but there was no oop because there was no one there.
Was there even an alley? Oh, now we're going to pour it.
Oh, man.
Pouring it on.
It's going to start hurting more.
13-point lead for the Bucks. A grade AP. Not his best game.
No, but
we expected him to really just put up more points, but now he's got the clamps. The defense is looking good. Go ahead and get that alley-oop. Woo! J-Rue Holiday. It's a bad day at the office when J-Rue is getting alley-oops on you just uncontested.
Yeah. He's like the shortest player on their team.
Yeah, probably. Look at this. Another rebound. Going to take that strong to the hole.
Hey.
And get a foul.
That's what you need to do. Start getting fouls on Giannis, but it's way too late.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Who has the most points on their team, Joel? With 14?
I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I mean, he only has 46 points, so.
Yeah, well, 47 now. But,
well, I was saying that, for him to win this game, it was going to had to be like a 61-60 game, but that is going to require some sort of run at this point. Only a 14-point run, but that is 3.
He's heating up a little too late in the game to make our guesses come accurate. But
yeah, I was saying, like, you're going to lose by 60, my dude, and that didn't happen. BizJack was like, he's going to score 100, and no, he's played much better defense.
He has. What the heck was that?
Another failed alley-oop.
Bro, you can't get
fancy.
He's
going to go again?
He's just showing you. What are you doing?
Didn't even use Giannis. Didn't even have to.
He's like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right.
Those are the breakaways. And we do see a foul. 1:22 left in the game. And
frustration.
That's about all she wrote.
Frustration from King Jamal here.
Yeah, because this was a close game, and now we're pushing 20-point lead.
Oh, and a turnover, but a great AP. He's got the lead, so I don't think he has to worry.
Denny doesn't dunk, so we were just going to get that weak layup, but it's still points.
He's just going to shoot the 3.
Oh!
He's just going to shoot the 3. DaFam's got to do something with this. I mean, no wins the whole season, not even close losses. This is the closest loss he's had, and he's still – can he break 50 points? Because he's never done it before. Yes, he can.
51. Ding, ding, ding.
Put it on the resume. Finally broke 50 points for the first time.
That is not enough shots for Joel Embiid. 9 shots. Middleton has 14 shots. You've got to get the ball to the big man. Got to feed him.
Now, does he break 55? I don't think so.
55? Now you're asking for a lot.
Yeah, I've been asking for a lot for, a long time. But he's just going to let it run out.
Yeah,
he knows the loss. He just wants
really
to get out of
nothing
here.
To this.
Why would you foul that?
Well, because why not? I mean, the game is over. There's nothing there. There's nothing here,
Accept the loss. Move on.
That's what he's doing. He wants to
just mess with him a little bit, which is really not going to work in your favor.
Hey, get the dunk. Get one in. Get some points in.
Oh.
Trying. Franklin's like, I hate you.
That Sandman in the chat saying, this is why I don't do sports betting. One shot with Embiid ruined the 50 under.
That's right. To all you people who were on the 50 under, sorry. You lost your money today.
Yeah. Vegas did not help you out
That'll
today.
teach you. Betting the under. We bet the way over.
He's going to go for a shot here. Nope. Timeout. Bucks again.
Yeah, they want it.
They just want the 70.
Pour it on.
They want the 70 because they've done it 2 consecutive weeks in a row where they've gotten 70 points. Let's see what happens. At least the 76ers T-shirt throwers are
Yeah.
somewhat happy.
The Riot Squad. Here's a T-shirt. You in the 5th row. Woo! Hey, hey, hey. What? Well, where'd that T-shirt come from? He like pulled that out of his.
They call him the Magic Man for a reason.
I know. What's going on? Is he gonna throw it? Throw it. T-shirt. I need one. I hate those guys that tease you the whole time.
Another timeout. And they're coming
76ers
back
timeout.
out. We have Wolf Duality saying, did DaFam win FIFA? That is tomorrow, my friend.
That'll
FIFA is on Wednesdays. So
Giordero and Godrubber tomorrow.
that's going to be a tough one. Giordaro's not a bad player, but Godrubber is a great player. Hopefully that answers your question.
Yeah, tomorrow will be. I mean, tie breaks are important. So DaFam losing 2 tie breaks to Four Brothers this evening, where they had that lead. Now it's going to go back, so it's going to be still really tight in tie breaks. And I would expect that Godrubber wins tomorrow, which would give them 2 more points.
Let's
in the
not give
tiebreakers.
our predictions this
Yeah,
soon.
I mean, I'm going to go back and watch the last matchup and kind of see if I'm still in that frame of mind. But the big thing is going to be Call of Duty, boys. Four Brothers said, we are going to guarantee.
Oh, he is Poppy G for COD, by the way. Okay.
Ah.
That makes – okay. Gotcha. So we will find out tomorrow what happens for your team. Oh, trying to get fancy, but congratulations, a grade AP winning by 18 points. Bucks over the Sixers.
Yeah, Middleton at 22 points. Giannis only 16 points. So that is not normal for these matchups. But what is normal for these matchups is DaFam losing in 2K.
Painful.
Sorry.
Painful.
I mean, numbers don't lie. They are not very good as a team in 2K, and it's still baffling that there hasn't been a change made. I'm not the GM of the team, so I can't speak to any of that, but I just know that you need as many wins as you can. You need to get one.
Especially in second place. You need these wins.
The tiebreakers are going to catch up to you. Like,
Yeah.
if you're not winning sports games and you're trying to hold it all on, like, winning 6-5 every week because you win one sports game and you win Call of Duty, like, other teams are going to be able to get more than that. Other teams will win, like, 2 sports games and Call of Duty, and then now they're going to have 9 points, and they're going to start beating you in tiebreaks. And you get tiebreaked all the way to 3rd place, and that's not where you want to be at.
Yeah, it's not going to help you, especially when come playoff time. You tiebreak in 3rd place. You're not going to the winner's bracket.
No, you're
You're
not. And we did want to talk about the rules, though, for 2K so that you can kind of see what's going on and know what we're working with here. So as you can see here, it is on Difficulty Hall of Fame, 5-minute quarters. Game speed is normal. Sliders are on default. And the big thing is that no team can be used more than twice in the regular season. And I don't know.
I think that was the second time that a grade used the Bucks. Because I remember he went on that 3-point spree with the Bucks.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know he's played with them at least once. But
Right.
the thing is that for next week, he will not be able to play the Bucks.
No.
And it's going to be Four Brothers versus OchoCinco
Let's take a look.
next week. I think
Yeah,
so.
because we'll have Glitch versus DaFam.
Yeah.
We'll have Glitch
So,
versus Brothers, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be, the Bucks are going to be off the table for him, and we'll see what he could come up with. But we still have one more game tonight for 2K, and this is trying to build on what they started last week. OchoCinco Gaming has it's a complete 180. This is a team that started 0-2. We were just clowning on them every week,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. And then now Madden is coming together.
You know who
2K.
started that comeback?
Who started it? Tell everybody how.
RG3. No, RRG Anthony started that comeback for his team, and it was much needed. I told you, man, keep doing what you're doing. You're really helping your team out, getting these points and getting these wins here.
Well, yeah, they can depend on him to come in and just do very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, our matchup tonight, this is another opportunity for OchoCinco to be able to keep the sweep alive. by winning all the sports games. So they did win Madden. Now they're going to try to win 2K tonight. And who are we got playing tonight?
We have Talk to a Mike with Ocho versus D Brown is Awesome with Glitch.
And both of these players
The
are
same caliber.
Right, I say they're
Same
pretty
caliber.
close to one another. But there's obviously a little bit of pressure when it comes to for OchoCinco.
Mm-hmm.
They know that Glitch is a great Call of Duty team. They want to sweep. They want to not have to worry about Call of Duty and be able to run out of here.
Take the pressure off your Call of Duty team.
Yes, don't have to leave. Don't leave it up to them. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because we're not quite certain that the Call of Duty team for OchoCinco is up to the same quality of Glitch.
Mm-hmm.
Also, do we know if OchoCinco can even beat Glitch in FIFA? I mean, that's going to be
that's LaFonda, right? Versus
Rooney.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's another thing. So tiebreakers are important. OchoCinco has to get all the tiebreakers and win out for the season to be able to get into those top two.
They have some momentum though. I mean, it started a little bit late,
Yep.
but you got RRG Anthony really pumping up your team. They could. They really could. I mean, you got to Talk to a Mike has to win tonight to keep that momentum going. This is going to be a very close matchup, I feel. I mean, Talk to Mike won by 20 points over Jamal last week. So, I mean,
Yeah, there's
we'll see.
potential there.
Yeah.
I think that OchoCinco will win and will put the pressure on FIFA again, which they've done previously.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be close. I think this is two teams that are very equally matched, but I think OchoCinco is desperate. They need the points. They want to sweep. I don't know if they could beat Rooney or not, but they want to have at least the potential.
Yeah, you're 100% right. I mean, Rooney, we saw in the chat last week, 15th player in the world. In the world,
Craig.
For FIFA, the 15th best player in the world. I don't know how you. I don't know. Has anybody really came close besides God Rubber to potentially beat him?
I will never root against Rooney. I'm not stupid, but that's FIFA. But
We're
for
at
tonight,
2K Tuesday.
Who is it going to be?
I think D Brown is Awesome is going to win, but I think it's going to be within 5 points.
Okay. I think the players are in the locker room, so we will be able to jump over to their stream and see what is going on. Yeah, we are here. Talk to him. Mike's locker room's just kind of waiting, and I am going to see what is happening here. We've got up top, we have the Heat and the Lakers on board here. Have we seen the Lakers this season?
No, we have not.
I don't know. It wasn't one of the teams that you couldn't play with.
No,
so
all teams are available.
maybe they're waiting for. I mean, you get it twice a year, so I would assume that we would have seen more Lakers at this point. But maybe if you are D Brown is Awesome, you're like, give me the Lakers last 2 weeks of the season.
He's changing it up here. Is he saving the Lakers for the finals? We'll see what happens. So, I mean, it looks like Talk to Mike's going to go with the Sixers, and are we going to see another Sixers-Bucks game here? But we've seen it before. This game could easily be. Yep, we're going to have Bucks versus Sixers. Talk to Mike as the Sixers. D Brown is Awesome as the Bucks. It's going to be Giannis versus Simmons, Embiid versus someone. We need to figure that out. Who's going to be able to cover Embiid? But we should see a good matchup today for both teams. And it looks like the game is paused by Talk to Mike, making some changes really quickly. And here we go. And the Sixers are going to start off with the ball. Talk to Mike. Just giving it over to Simmons. He's going to be your point guard here. He's going to be the guy who's going to get you those those points, but a quick foul by J-Rue Holiday on Ben Simmons. Not something you want to have right at the beginning of the game. Inbound to Ben Simmons, over to Embiid for three. Ooh, and can't quite put it home. Giannis getting the rebound, taking it up the court. Got J-Rue with the ball, being guarded by Simmons. Nope, sorry, not Simmons, but then the ball's out of bounds, Bucks ball. Gonna have an inbound here. Well, it looks like a timeout by the Bucks, quick timeout, 30 seconds into the game. And we see the happy dancers here. Maybe some fans are gonna go home with a t-shirt, huh?
True all-stars. They've got arms of steel. They can go play for the Green Bay Packers, go challenge good old A.A. Ron.
You don't messed up. A.A. Ron.
You did. You messed up.
Maybe they can shoot a three better than the team's last game with that arm strength.
That's not really saying too much.
No.
Oh, boy. I do like this camera view.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a very different camera view.
We're a little bit lower, and you see Ben Simmons going right to the rack, and that's how we play. This is what we wanted to see in the previous game, where if you're the Sixers, you let Ben do a lot of the work. You do the give and goes. You play the two-man game with Embiid, and you saw right there. Embiid had to come off of Giannis. They made a great pass, gets the alley-oop down. It is 4-2. And you're gonna get fed a lot of Ben Simmons there, Mr. J-Rue Holiday, and he gets his pocket pick, but does get it back.
D-Brown is awesome for three, and he puts it home. Milwaukee taking the lead quick here, but can Philly do something about it? Talk to him, Mike, giving it to Embiid.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I like the way this offense is working. I mean, this is what you want to do. You want to go down low, but you want Ben in the area as well, because Ben can just play a lot of bully ball against J-Rue Holiday. J-Rue Holiday is going to be giving up tons of size, a lot of weight, and Ben can just back him all the way to the basket. So I would rather see Ben down low, if he's going to go one-on-one with somebody. But, I mean, having Joel down low is also very, very good. That is where he belongs. But I want to have both of them down there or running the pick and roll. And you see a missed field goal and missed layup, but they do get it back on the offensive rebound. And now, look at him. He's just looking down on little old
Ben Simmons.
J-Rue Holiday. And then he's going to go up right around
and he
Joel.
Puts it in.
Oh, this is going to go up
Wide
top.
Wide open.
Ooh.
Making it look easy. You got to cover Ben Simmons down that far.
Yeah, you got to stop the ball. That's the big thing. And, again, he didn't stop the ball either. And they're going to
Oh,
foul.
and one. Talk to him.
Count
Mike.
it.
Making some changes here. Not liking what he's seeing so far. He puts it home. Philly's going to get the ball back, giving it to Simmons.
Yeah, 6-point lead.
Not a bad lead, but you don't want to see D. Brown taking more of a lead here because that's going to be tough to come back from. But a foul on J-Rule, his second already in the game in the first quarter.
And Ben is decent from the free throw line. Does get the first. And buries the second. Now it is only 4 points. Still very much anyone's game.
Giving it down low. Oh, an easy layup.
They're not missing too much, but they're being able to get some of these shots from essentially point-blank range. 10 points in the paint, 86% down there. And now you see
almost
Ben
a turnover.
Tried to kill him with the ball. And now there you go. Just go back him all the way up. And 3-second violation. Too much time playing around down there.
Got to pass the ball out. Got to have that realization of what's going on because that's going to happen more frequently if you don't. Giannis over to Middleton. Back out for the layup. Making it look easy. 8-point lead. Bucks are shooting 88%.
Yeah,
in
7
field
of 8,
goals.
man, from field goals. They've missed once this whole game.
Not bad, and you don't often see Embiid missing something like that.
Well,
so.
that was Ben Simmons.
Oh, that was Simmons?
Right
Oh,
there.
with the alley-oop!
The Bucks taking it to the Sixers now. The lead is ballooned to 10. And you see Joel just trying to go right at Giannis. And
Playing great defense and getting the turnover.
yeah, throws that one away. And
Put it home, baby!
this is not conventional Sixers basketball.
No.
We've seen most of the times on stream that the Sixers play super strong defense, and this is not it.
Oh, a turnover by the Bucks, and D. Brown is awesome. He's going to wait and set it up here. Get it to Embiid, drive into the hoop. Oh, and a
Gets it
block by
blocked,
Giannis.
but
Can he
he
do it
gets it
again?
back. Oh.
He does it again. Can he do it a third time?
No,
Not
come on.
quite.
I can't believe he got 2 blocks in a row on Joel.
And Giannis with the ball. He's heating up here, and you're seeing a majority of the Sixers already on a cold streak. Not something you like to see in the first quarter. Pass it around. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And that's what you got to do.
Look at
is
this.
you gotta
Giannis backing down Ben and dunks
my
right
Lanta.
in his face.
11 points tonight, 10 of them from the paint. And that's very good for Giannis. And a block, turnover. But a bad
the Bucks
pass.
are playing great defense down low, and this is just turnover fest.
To Giannis
And he
for the fadeaway.
oh,
Nope,
just-
not
wow.
quite, but great rebound.
J-Rue. I've been saying this is a mismatch, and so far it's been a mismatch in J-Rue's favor.
You never really see J-Rue guarding Ben Simmons.
And he's been doing very well. I can't remember the last time I saw Ben make any points. He's been a little dormant.
Oh, to Embiid for the easy layup. And that's what you need to do if you're the Sixers. Just keep getting Giannis away from Embiid.
Oh.
And, back and forth here.
The transition defense of both these teams has been pretty loose.
4
That's
out
being
of the
favorable.
5 players having a cold streak right now for the Sixers.
Nice pass.
And he didn't get it. What?
I've seen it all.
Whoa.
I've seen it all now.
I can go to sleep and feel good about it because I've seen it all.
I got hiccups now.
1 second left and not going to quite get
Yeah,
anything there.
Ben was like, I could shoot this 3, but that's a waste of energy.
I'm not going to be able to make it. I don't
Ain't
even
happening.
trust myself. End of the first here with D. Brown is awesome in the lead. And it's still an obtainable game. I mean, 12-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not anywhere close to being over. But the problem is that so many of the Bucks, I mean, look at them. Is it all 4 of them?
No, Giannis
yeah.
is the only one who's not.
He's
like, what?
Okay, here we go. Now you got to count these. You got to get these points
Embiid's wide
down
open.
low.
Is that,
well,
not
no,
Embiid.
nope. Dwight Howard. No.
Dwight Howard.
Yep, that is definitely Howard.
And then Giannis is taking it right back.
Oh, and
one.
Ay, no me gusta. This is David Aldridge reporting, and it is 28-16 in favor of Milwaukee, and the Sixers don't even look right.
Yeah.
Back to you in the studio. I got the hiccups. Oh, my God.
It's gold. Thanks, Ollie. Sixers with the ball. Talk to him, Mike, trying to get a alley-oop, but no one's there to receive it, and he's going to just give it out wide to J-Rue, giving it to Giannis in the paint. Back out to J-Rue for the 3.
Oh, he was covered that time, but
Not quite a good rebound.
And these are the backups for the Sixers right now, trying to give his regular guys some rest and hopefully be able to cut into this 13-point lead. And we've got Shake Milton. Passes
Shake
it down,
and bake.
and that's very
Howard.
nice on behalf of Dwight Howard to try to keep these Sixers in this game and make it competitive.
J-Rue with the ball. Giving it to Middleton, but then we got a reach-in foul on Dwight Howard. But if anybody's going to do it, you'd rather have Dwight Howard do it than Joel Embiid or Ben Simmons.
Of course.
Have Dwight foul out. Let him risk it because, 3. And he's going to put it home.
Yeah, the Sixers have, in order to compete with the Bucks and the way that they're playing offense right now, you've got to be able to get your three-point game working, and the Sixers have not shown any consistency to be able to shoot a three.
No. I don't think they've even really attempted to shoot a three this game. Dwight in the paint, but a 3-second violation.
Again.
Turning it over. Not good if you're talking to him, Mike. You need to improve some way because he's starting to steal the game here. For 3.
Oh, no.
And he's just showering those threes on him.
17-point lead. And this game is turning out to be uglier. This game is turning out to be what we thought the first game was going to be.
Yeah.
Because this is only, a little bit sub 4 minutes. And the second, and we're still looking at a 15-point lead for Milwaukee.
Just giving it to Middleton right down the middle for the dunk.
Oh, right down the middle with Middleton. Is that what you're saying? Just making sure.
Oh, shocker.
I know. Dad jokes.
Haha.
More turnovers.
Giannis to J. Rue is going to take it home for the dunk. Nope, not at 1, but he'll take 2 at the free throw line.
This is – you got to take a breath if you're Philadelphia and really figure out, okay, what is happening to us right now?
Put your starters back in.
We're down 19. It's 3, not even, 3.5. This give and go to Dwight Howard has been the entire offense. They haven't been able to stop it. It's a pretty safe bet. You're not making a lot of long passes when you're doing that. But you got to get a couple defensive stops, and there's one.
Moving out wide. For the the kind of handoff alley-oop.
Look, whatever it takes. Isn't that what Captain America said? Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
J. Rue with the ball beyond the arc. Over to Middleton. Triple coverage here, but you got some P.J. Tucker wide open. Moving it out wide for 3. Can't quite get it. Rebound by Philly. Taking it back up on the fast break. And another turnover. Middleton's wide open. He's going to put it right to, over to Giannis. Back out to Middleton.
Wow, I can't believe that didn't get picked off on the way over there.
Yeah, me too. Interesting pass there at the feet of Giannis.
Oh, another 3, and D. Brown is awesome.
He is?
He's awesome. Talk to him, Mike, is he doesn't have any solutions right now. He's not able to put it together on offense. Defensively, it's pretty much falling apart. I know doesn't have his starters in, so he's got to hope that at some point he'll be able to make his way back into this game. And now we will see, well, we saw Tobias and
for 3. Ooh, don't have to see that from Middleton this game. Gonna take it to the hoop, pass it over. Can he get one in?
That's easy. I mean, you got to be able to score from 2 inches.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I wouldn't doubt that I couldn't do that. So.
Yeah, well, you don't play in the NBA, so I think we'll forgive you this time.
Almost went pro in the NBA. I just lacked the talent and the skill. But besides that, was right there.
You were right there.
Yeah.
He's the general manager of the team.
Yeah. Giannis with the rebound.
Still no Joel Embiid.
Interesting choice to not put his starters in for the whole second quarter. I mean, is there some sort of strategy to this?
I mean, besides the fact that he might have been thinking that they were just fatigued and they're not, I don't know.
But we saw that last week, and a turnover. Ken Middleton is going to go for 3. He's going to go for 3. But not quite putting it home. We saw this last week, though, with Talk to Mike. He did use his backups a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's just part of what he does. But at some point, I mean, this is a lot of damage. 16-point game going into halftime, and it could get worse.
Turnover. Talk to him, Mike. Giving it over to Howard. Easy layup.
Howard has been MVP status for the Sixers team has really kept them in this, even though it's still a 14-point game. I mean, without the contribution of Howard, and there's a turnover. Shake. And Shake Milton is a very good player. Was in the G League for the Sixers for the Blue Coats. I'm pretty sure the G League Blue Coats is Blue Coats with the name of their team. But this is a Sixers team that, if you're going to be able to compete at this level, you've got to be able to shoot. Oh, at the buzzer. He definitely got it. 4 blocks for the Bucks, 16 assists.
Top performers, Dwight Howard with 12 points.
Hey,
you're not lying.
He's 2 points away from Giannis. I mean, that's not to say he's as good as Giannis. It just says that the offense has just been cooking for the Sixers with Dwight Howard, but they could be doing that exact same thing with Ben Simmons and Joel. Like, that's the kind of thing that's just so frustrating to watch, is like, you could be doing the same thing where you drive to the basket, where you do pick and roll, have Joel going towards the basket, and you could do it with both of these players. Both these players can have the hops to go up and get the dunks and get it done, and we haven't seen it. Yep. And the starters are back in now, and there's a 3 just to start it off early.
Just
early and often.
The dominance.
19-point game.
Ben Simmons driving it to the hoop.
That is
with
delivering
the
the facial.
Dunk. That's what he needs to do.
I mean, he still has a whole half. So if these players are able to stay in the game, not get fatigued, play the rest of this game, and you just run this offense through Ben. Yeah, I mean, that one didn't go down, but if you can run this offense through Ben, get these alley-oops going, and when we see the Sixers win, it's been when Ben Simmons has had like 35-some points, those kind of numbers, and really has been facilitating, and there's a free one.
Bucks taking the ball in over to 0, passing out to Middleton for the easy 3. And he's starting to hit a lot more threes this game.
Look at that. Sixers 0 for 3 from three-point land, and it's going to be 0 for 4. Oh, but Joel just snatches it. And he's going to bring this one down low.
Walking out
Brown
Giannis.
is awesome. Gets
Good
the block.
And not a
does get his
turnover.
rebound back. And Ben is just, like I said, hanging out in the three-point range for whatever reason.
20-point game. D. Brown is awesome with the lead. Is it at that point where it's not obtainable to come back?
I mean, the way this offense is working, he only has 32 points, and he's down 20. So he's going to have to – oh, and the 3 goes down. So we're talking about a 23-point lead. He's got 32 points. So you're talking about he's got to outscore him from here on out over 10 points and then do the same thing in the fourth quarter. And I'm not convinced that that is something that is very attainable right now.
And a rebound by Embiid, but a reach-in foul by Chris Middleton. Luckily, that's not a shooting foul. Simmons with the ball. Trying to get fancy. Turns it over to Giannis.
Gets his pocket picked, and this is going to go. Oh, gives him that little ball fake. Gets him in the air. It doesn't cost him a foul, but it does cost him 2 points. And Giannis, 18 points tonight, 75% in the first half, or first quarter.
First half.
It was first half.
Yeah.
And now at 100. Now he's going to go up all over your face and just makes it look real nice. Didn't dunk you into oblivion, though.
No. You would have liked to see it, but
I would have liked to.
He didn't do it.
27-point lead. We were saying these teams were generally close to each other.
For 3! And he puts it home, baby. Let's go.
The first 3 for the Sixers, and then here's a steal.
Great defense by Simmons.
Oh, by himself. He's going to go for it again.
He's too cold.
Try me. Oh.
It looked like it was going back to him.
Yeah, you can't give these guys 3 wide-open shots. Only gave him 2 that time, so we'll forgive him.
Starting to see some cold streaks out there for the Sixers again.
Oh, Ben got picked by his own man. Wasn't able to get over to Giannis, and Giannis gets the flush.
Coming on a 30-point lead here for D. Brown is awesome. Something we definitely did not expect. For 3. Nope.
You have to be able to shoot the 3. And we've seen that. The best teams are able to have some combination of both. And that one goes halfway down and falls right into the lap of Giannis, but he is unable to finish.
Simmons bringing it back up. Oh, and a quick turnover.
Too many passes there.
And he just
too easy for J-Rue Holiday. 18-point affair. And if they're, I mean, he's decided now that he's going to try to shoot his way back into this game for 3, and it is not working.
Not helping him at all. It's, you know, we thought this game was going to be much closer, and just didn't happen.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that we have seen what we've just been watching. It's just been a lot of turnover, a lot of sloppy play, discombobulated offense, and at this point in the season, I'm just confused how you have a discombobulated offense at this point. You should know who you are offensively and defensively in all your games. If it's 2K, FIFA, Call of Duty, whatever, you can't be getting blown out at this point in the season because it's just it ends up putting a lot of pressure on your other teammates because if you are, you're Glitxh or you are Four Brothers and it's just like, okay, well, one of our teams is going to get blown out this week because they're not playing that well or you can't depend on it, that kind of creeps into the back of your head. It's like, do I have to go for 2? Is my team desperate to make sure that I get a win right now? Like, a lot of those things are going to run through your mind when you can't depend on, your other teammates in other games to bring it home.
And just a quick 2 turnovers there, or 2 rebounds. Passing it out wide, dangerous pass. What is this passing here by D. Brown? You need to settle it down, or you could just do that with Giannis and make it look super easy, and have me put my foot in my mouth as well. Simmons with the ball, out wide for 3, and he's just wide open. But unfortunately, I think it's too late. It's a 31-point lead. Giannis with the ball in the paint and gets his own rebound.
Offensive rebound, too, right in front. And
one.
Oh, adding insult to injury. Now, he is well on pace now, the Bucks are, to get 100.
Can we see it happen?
I don't think so, but
for 3.
This is a clinic.
Yeah. But we've seen, he's just wide. What is Simmons doing?
Just watching him go by. Come on, this way. Come on with me.
Let me give you a
show you where the rim
ride,
is.
Simmons.
Let me just show you where it is. Yeah, go ahead, dunk it. No big deal.
And then just another, almost a costly turnover. 2-1 on the shot clock.
Making it real tough on yourself. And the Bucks have a whole lot of points. They have got 74 big ones. Philly only has 41.
At this point, do we see a 40-point lead?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Because the problem is for the Sixers, the only way they can get back in this game is if they shoot a lot of threes, and they haven't been shooting threes well, so it means that almost certainly that if they don't make them, it'll be easy to get, an extra 6-7 points. And they're still going down low. They decided they're not going to try to shoot the 3 to get back into this. They almost got a foul there, so that would be just as good, and it stops the clock. And nobody home to guard J-Rue.
And he's just banking it off the backboard. 10 points tonight, 8 of those from the paint. Do you typically see that from J-Rue?
Yeah, I mean, he is the point guard and is going to try to facilitate this offense and really put the pressure on to make sure that he's driving to the basket and letting his bigger guys, being able to make sure Giannis gets involved, get it down to Middleton, all of those things. And it's just it's just kind of shocking for the Sixers defense to just get exposed like this. Like, and also to not really even have any threatening three-point offense from the Sixers. So if you never have to worry that they're going to be able to kick it out and punish you for double teaming or going down low, then like it takes a lot away from what the Sixers offense wants to do, and it doesn't make Joel and Ben as dangerous as they could be when there's no three-point threat. Oh, well, there's Tobias.
There's one three-point threat.
Look, Tobias can make those, but this is what we should have been doing the whole game. If they're going to continue to just another dunk. If they're going to continue to basically pack, the paint, you've got to be able to get these threes, and unfortunately they're going to turn it over and
get it out to Middleton for three.
Oh. It is nasty outside, and it is nasty inside. 37.
For three.
Nope, that's
not
long
quite.
two. Another
On the
rebound.
line.
Joel, get it back. Help!
Just keep shooting threes
Yep.
because you just need to get
Yeah, I mean,
points here.
that's the only chance is that they shoot the lights out of the building, which not likely. But the good thing is that score doesn't matter, and the three was so good. As soon as he let it go, he just turned around and started walking.
Simmons with the ball.
86 points, 40-point lead, down to 37.
Nice three, but a little
14
too
more
late.
points to 100, and they're a little bit less than 4 minutes.
Hey, let's make it happen. Come on, D. Brown. He's getting double teamed for three. Not quite putting it home. Dante. How do you even say his last? DiVincenzo?
Oh, on the Bucks?
Yes. Only 7 points this whole game.
It's okay. He doesn't need to score points. Just needs to be a little bit of a threat. Oh,
And
there's
one.
a foul. Don't get hype. Don't get hype. Saw Joel trying to flex on him. You're getting destroyed.
It's like, what was it, like 3 weeks ago when someone was getting killed in Madden?
Yeah,
and
I remember
got
it
the
was in
first
Madden.
Aaron
Yeah.
Jones.
I was like,
first down. It's like, well, you're losing by 30 points.
enjoy your first down. Oh, here we are. Ben.
Making
Woo.
it look easy, but it's a little too late.
It's only 32 points.
And Milwaukee's shooting above 60% in field goals for both halves. Talk to Mike with the ball. Coming it out wide for three. Releasing it too early. Rebound to Giannis. He's just going to take it down to the hoop and put it home. 37 points by Giannis tonight. Can he make it 39? Yes, he can. 90 points. Can we see, for the first time in this league, someone break 100 points and set a new record? Embiid with the ball, getting double coverage from Giannis. And that's what you got to do if you want, Embiid to not succeed in the paint. Double team him, make a mistake of a shot. Middleton with the ball wide open. Getting it back out to J-Ru. Over to Giannis. Back out to J-Ru. Back to Giannis. And making it look easy. We are 8 points away from setting a record in the UGL of triple-digit points that we've never seen before.
I would never think, ever.
That we could have done that.
Not with these two teams.
No.
And talk to Mike and D. Brown is awesome. We talked about them being a little bit closer in skill level, that this should be a pretty close game, and it's been anything but a close game.
Yeah.
Tobias trying to shoot them back into this thing, but, 38 points, it's – he wants that hundo.
If I'm him, I want that hundo too.
40 points.
He's
Tobias,
gonna shoot it.
give it to me. No.
You're leaving him wide open. They're going to get cold. He's not making those shots. J-Ru over to Giannis.
Look, he's going to go up top on him.
Oh,
just drops it off. Little what a
twine
beautiful,
tickler there.
Beautiful floater. 4 points. If I'm the Sixers, I'm just slowing it down. You ain't getting 100 on me, bro.
Yeah, don't let him. But you know he's gonna do it. You know he's gonna do it.
You better block him. Don't let J. Root. Nope.
Oh,
there we go. You ain't getting it. Not on my watch.
That's what you're doing if you're talking to him, Mike. Is don't shoot the ball.
Well, he's like, I'm gonna steal it. I wouldn't even shoot that. Nope. Just kidding. Yep. That's what I would do. You ain't getting 100 on me, bruh.
Double team him.
Get rid of. Oh, jump ball.
Jump ball. All right.
Between
J-Roo and
little J-Roo and super giant ogre.
No pressure.
Ben Simmons. Surprise.
Shocker. 1 second on the shot clock, but it's a turnover.
Fell off of his butt.
Give it to Giannis.
Oh, gets it blocked. Oh, I thought he was going to try a little fadeaway, but going to a little give and go. And there is the offensive rebound.
18 seconds left.
Get that first. Yeah, there you go.
He's fouling for a reason.
Get
another foul.
Intentional fouling him. That's so great. I love it. Intentional fouling him up 44 points. Disrespectful.
Pure disrespect. Do you think he's going to try and make it, or he's going to try and get the rebound here to hold the ball for the last 15?
Well, it's really hard to, miss intentionally and then actually get it. So, I mean, it's hard to do that in the NBA, let alone in a video game. It's, like your onside kicks.
Right. Oh, boy. Timeout by the Bucks. Oh, he wants it. He wants it. I'm going to be disappointed if he doesn't get it.
I want to see one-on-one. Give me the 3 at the buzzer.
Yeah. That's how you send it home for the game.
It's just like Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
Finish him.
Yeah. Don't go out there with 98. Finish it up.
If you don't get 100, you should leave the league and sell your game system.
You'll be forced to go play for DaFam. Oh, gets the foul.
No.
It is a shooting foul. Up to Giannis to get these 2 free throws to make it 100. Here's the first. No! It doesn't fall. No. Here's the second. Gets that one. 99.
Intentionally foul him. You have to.
Here he comes.
Foul
9,
him.
8,
Foul him.
7,
Foul him.
5, 4. There's the intentional foul.
Oh.
Game etiquette out the window.
Yeah. Honestly, that's something I would do too, though. I would totally just set the record straight.
Juicing up the score, takes a timeout. Going to set up for one play. Let's pretend that the game is 57 to 58 instead of 99.
Who are you giving it to? I'm giving it to Middleton. He's been on fire.
I mean, I'm setting up an alley-oop down low to Giannis. So I would give it into J-Roo, who immediately throws it up, and we'll see.
You can cut the tension with a butter knife.
Don't give those guys no water. They don't deserve water.
Make them die of thirst after that outing.
Just give them straight sand.
That'll
teach you.
Do the cinnamon challenge.
Eat 10 crackers and whistle.
Have you ever tried doing that? Oh, no.
I didn't succeed. The Sixers have their timeout is over, and the Bucks called one, and now here we go.
Moment of truth.
Middleton is going to be throwing it in, and you see into Giannis, and it's going to go up top. They fakes him out. There it is.
We got it.
101 points.
A new record set.
42. 40. He didn't even want to deal with it.
Just kick the ball.
43-point victory.
Triple digits. The first time we've ever seen this in the UGL, breaking 100 points.
D. Brown is awesome.
D. Brown is really awesome.
Oh, dear.
D Brown's awesome in the chat. 100.
Yeah, so that's right. That's what I'm saying.
100.
You didn't
100 right there.
Hundreds.
100.
I am shocked that game went the way it did.
We were very wrong tonight.
Yes, we were very wrong.
We were very wrong.
Very wrong. And I'm actually kind of stunned because I thought the first game would have been a bigger blowout. It wasn't. And this game was just it was, I want to say it wasn't even as close as we saw it. Like, you know, but it wasn't even that close. Like, I mean, it could have been even worse if they were shooting even like in the first quarter, if they were shooting better threes. Like, this could have been 110 points.
Yeah.
And that is a lot of points.
But D Brown has also made it really exciting at the end there. Like, do you think he put that build up in on purpose, you know?
No, he was just like, I'm trying to skunk this dude. Get off my court, bruh. But it is
no sweeps this week.
No sweeps this week, and the points are for tiebreakers are going to be very interesting. Tomorrow we do have FIFA. So the way it works is that since it is tied 1-1 in our sports this week between Madden and NBA 2K, nobody's going to be able to sweep. So FIFA will be essentially just for tiebreaks, and then it will all come down on Thursday in Call of Duty. It's going to be undefeated in Call of Duty. DaFam versus Four Brothers and some of their new players. And what are you laughing at?
I think DaFam's Call of Duty team is like, finally we could do something here.
Well, now they got to hold up their end of the bargain because Four Brothers has been looking really good. And then, you know, OchoCinco, their Call of Duty team, it's going to be up to you, buddy. You're going to have to beat Glitxh. You're going to have to make it happen. Well, Four Brothers slap them around. So that's right. They got the whole backhand. They got the powder. They got it all. And just so we're going to see if Four Brothers are the next big thing in Call of Duty, if they can take down undefeated DaFam. And on top of that, they would also win for the week and overtake DaFam in the tiebreaks. So everything is going to come down to Call of Duty. But those tiebreakers points in FIFA are going to be super important as well because those 2 points are going to separate these two teams. And next week is the last week of the season, and then it is playoff time. So thank you guys for showing up and being our guests here in Reforge Studios at the arcade. I have been your host, Rob Reforge Gonzalez. This is Chris. My skin is actually that red bizjack. And we are going to see you tomorrow.